Where would you like to see esports 5 years from now?
What I like to see, or
What would you like to see? Where would you like to see it go?
I really like to see esports scene in 5 years more professional. I mean, it's kind of new scene. The esports scene is so. There are a lot of professional players or staffs too. Yeah, that's true. But there are still, because most of players are so young. Many of them are not that professional. I mean, yeah. Because of them, I think the misconception has been made. But I don't really want to have that thing, that mindset from players. So I really want to be. I really hope the players to have like real think as they are real professional gamer and like an athlete. And in 5 years, I think it's enough time to grow like that.
So you're here playing at a League of Legends and StarCraft tournament. They're happening at the same time. What do you think about the feud between StarCraft players and League of Legends players?
To be honest, I haven't played any League of Legends game, but I heard a lot of things about them. To be honest, it could be misconception, but because most of the League of Legends players are so young, they are not really mature. So, the game is really fun to play with them, but I heard there are so many bad manner players. So, since I don't want to have that kind of experience, I don't want to play League of Legends. But, but at the same time, there are many trolling people in StarCraft II. But I think it's kind of more mature game the StarCraft II is, because it's not like the graphic is, I'm not saying any bad thing about League of Legends. It's just my personal opinion. I just think it's too like childish, childlike. so for StarCraft 2, it's kind of better for adults, I think.
It's like a little too easy almost, right? The game's too easy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you played a great game. What would you have done differently if you could play him again right now?
Since the BlizzCon, I haven't really practiced because after the BlizzCon, I was planning to go to San Jose directly, but I had like more than 2-3 weeks. But suddenly I got invited from DreamHack Winter, so I had to hurry up to prepare for every match. So, even if I tried my best, I was not prepared well. Even I went to DreamHack Winter. So, and after that DreamHack tournament, I just had 1 day. Like, it's kind of layover for flight. I just had 1 day at my home in Atlanta and just flew here. So I was totally not prepared. So I think it was to be honest, it wasn't my bad, but since it's screwed, from my plan, I don't regret anything, because I mean, on the stage, I did my best and I tried my best to show best games for my fans, and I think that's the most important thing.
Now, how important is it to also watch people play? Because a lot of people say it's all about practice, but it's also very important to see how your enemy plays the game as well.
I think practice is, many people think practice means just playing a lot of games, but that's not true. Like, for example, if you're studying, then, maybe you can every day reading again and again. It could be kind of studying, and other people can do just like trying to solve the examples. I mean, there's at the end of the books there are some questions, things like that. Trying to solve that, that could be studying. I mean, there are a lot of ways to practice in StarCraft too, and yeah, that's true. We need to play a lot of games, but watching other players' game is also practice, kind of. So I mean, there is a limit to think of to develop strategies from one person's head. But if I watch a lot of players' game, then there could be like more than 100 times more strategy I could develop. So I don't really watch every single game, but I really try to watch every single game of Terran players.